Yeah, hi, Jacob. I mean, how nice was it to get this deal done without having to go through a potential unpleasant, arbitration hearing and process?
Yeah, obviously, it was a kind of a process, but I'm happy it works for both sides. Um, you know, I'm happy that it's over with, and I can look forward for preparing for the season.
And just how do you feel about the 3-year term? Was that what you were looking for?
Well, like I said before, it worked for both sides. I'm really excited to join this group in upcoming years, and um, I'm really excited for this 3 years.
Thanks, Jacob.
Next up, Ted Colton, Detroit News.
Hey, Jakub. How would you describe your adjustment to the Red Wings last year? Did it go better and more smoothly than you thought it was going to?
Yeah, I mean, when you go through something like that, you don't really know what to expect, and everything went kind of quick, and since day one, everyone was really kind and helped me to fit in, and um, you know, yeah, I just went there and finished the season and try to show what I can do, and obviously, this team has a great potential and bright future, so. Like I said before, I'm really happy to join this group.
And just working with Blash, I mean, it seemed like you and Blash kind of hit it off pretty good right off the start. I mean, do you like the way, do you feel pretty comfortable with the coaching staff like that?
Yes, we have been honest to each other. I'm trying to get better as a player. Work on little things out there I can do better, and we had a lot of meetings. We have been sitting down together talking about stuff, and I felt comfortable to open myself and talk about stuff, and we had a good talk, and I'm looking forward to work with him in the future.
Sounds good. Thanks for this. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next up, Bob Duff, Detroit Hockey Now.
Players are always saying during negotiations that they let their agents handle it and they don't worry about it. But is there just a nice calmness maybe about this, knowing that, for 3 years now you don't have to think about this and you can just focus on playing hockey?
Yeah, of course. There's obviously this is part of hockey. There's moments like that you're going through, but I work with my agency. I have a trust in them, and we just. For me, I just I want to prepare for the season, focus on stuff I can do best, and I let these people to handle it themselves.
To follow up, what did you learn about this team in the brief time you had with the Red Wings after the trade last season that maybe you didn't know about them beforehand?
Oh, well, I know it's a rich organization with a great history. They have been, they have been doing really good for such a long time, and I'm really happy to join them. Things are where they are right now, but I'm looking forward to build something.
Thank you.
Next up, Art Regner, DetroitRedWings.com.
Hi, Jacob. I'm kind of curious. There is an assumption maybe by the media that even though there might have been an initial shock with this trade, to come here, and as we like to call them, the Phils, with Zadina and Hronek being here, a couple of your countrymen from the Czech Republic, does that make the transition easier for you?
Yes, I would say so. It's always have somebody from your country at the team. You can speak your language, and obviously you can those guys, I play with them in the national team, so I've been in touch with them before the trade, and they are both great persons, so they have made the transition easier for me.
When the Russian Five were here, they always talked about the Russian hockey school, or they all kind of, even though they were different, they all were brought up the same way. Is that true for the Czech Republic, that you anticipate better what they may or may not do if you're on the ice with them?
Well, the connection can be there as with your countrymen. I don't really, I have been on the teams where I've been alone as a Czech player. I have been on the team where I had 5 Czech players with me. Like I said, it's nice to have some players from your country at the team, and they're both young guys. They have a great potential, and I'm looking forward to play with them in the coming years.
And one final question. The Red Wing power play has really been a sore spot the last actually several seasons. Certainly you have a gifted goal scoring ability. Alex Tanguay, who isn't that far removed from being a player, who put up a slew of power play points in the National Hockey League. Are you looking forward to getting on the ice with Alex and seeing how he will revamp the power play?
Yeah, of course. He has been he shot me a message, and from his experience, from his hockey career, I'm looking forward to catch up something, and he can definitely give me some good tips. So I'm looking forward to work with him.
Great. Thank you very much, Jacob. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Next up, Max Boltman, The Athletic.
Hey, Jacob, I just wanted to ask you about what you've been getting after this summer. Have you been training in Czech, or are you in the States?
Well, at the moment, I'm in Sweden. I've been working with my coach since I left the Czech Republic. I work with him from age 15, so we know each other pretty well. And right now at the moment, I'm in Sweden and preparing for the season.
What were kind of the things that you left the last season wanting to work on the most this off season?
Well, there is always something to work on. Like I said, there's always something to work on, and I work on a lot of things. For me, the opportunity to play for the Red Wings is a lot different than in Washington. I get a more ice time. My role has changed a little bit, and I'm looking forward just to prove what I can do and show my potential.
And then just a quick follow-up. Are you working with the coaches you had in Linköping when you played in Sweden, or is it
Yes.
private?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Thanks, Jacob. Congratulations.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, looks like that's all we have today for Jacob. Thanks to everyone for joining us. And Jacob, thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.